Hello and welcome to Wandering Wanda. I'm Ariel and today I'm doing just rice. This goes out to Rana. She wanted to know how I made rice inside of Wanda. Okay, so the rice cooker that I use is for 2 people. And here it is. It is a Zuruski. I don't know. It's made in Thailand. It's perfect for 2 people. And I've always had my family's Filipino. We've always had a rice cooker from ever since I can remember immigrating here to this country. And that was back in 1974. We've always had a rice cooker. So anyway, you plug it in, and I have no clue how big this thing is. I will put a description down below. I bought this one in Amazon, and I keep buying this particular one because then I have a replacement pot and lid. So over the decades, I've had, I don't know, 30 of these. They break down, they're only good for about 3 years, and then they wear down. When you make rice almost every 2-3 days, they do tend to break and wear down. But I keep the pot and lid, so I always have extra pot and lids. Okay, that's the rice cooker I use. Now for inside Wanda, I use Lock and Lock. It's a plastic holder. Lock and Lock. They're wonderful. And this one is, see, this is why I like it, because you can move around. This one is 9.6 liters or 327 ounces or 10.1 quarts. I will put a description down at the bottom. I did not get this from Amazon. I got this from the International Market in Las Vegas, but I think Amazon sells it. Anyway, I'll put a description down. This is what I use to store my rice in Wanda. And this one can hold 20 pounds, believe it or not. And I keep it down underneath the sofa, because weight needs to be down, not up, for RVs. Okay. Now when you purchase this, it does come with accessories, spoons, and it comes with a plastic spoon, which I never use. However, it does come with this little cup, which is perfect, because for Walter and I, for one meal, what I do is I scoop a full cup, 1, 2, and this is perfect for Walter and I. Put this away. Okay, now to rinse the rice. And what I do is I fill the pot up with water. Okay, now this is the Asian part. We don't follow directions from the manufacturer. We dip our finger to the level of the rice, and we measure, and then we put our thumb here to where that level is. So it's right about there. Now you put your finger back to the top of the rice, and that's where you fill the water up to the level of your finger. So this one needs a little bit more water. That's it. This will make perfect rice. You just hit this button and it will ding, or the red light will come off when the rice is done. That is how I make rice here in the RV. Actually, it's how I make rice, period. Okay, so remember the depth of the rice with water in it, and then you mark your finger, and then you add that much water from the top of the rice. So first you put your finger below the rice to see where you hit the pan, and you mark your little finger with it. Then on top of the rice, that's where you add the water up to. Now I like my rice a little bit on the wetter side, so I add, once I do all of that, I add another splash of water. My sister, on the other hand, likes her rice on the drier side, so she actually puts a little less water. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. So it takes about 30 minutes for this rice cooker to finish the rice. And then what I do is I stir it after it's done. And then I let it sit for another 10 minutes. And for me, that's my perfect rice. That's what it looks like. For me, this is the way I like my rice. And this episode again is dedicated to Rana, who wanted to know how to use this particular rice cooker. This method of rice cooking is the Asian way of doing it. Regardless of how big the pot is or how big the rice cooker is, we use the same method. My mom had the big rice cooker, same method. She'd dip her finger in, see the level of the rice with water in it already, then lift her finger up, put it up on top of where the rice is, fill it up to that. Doesn't matter whether it's a rice cooker, a crock pot, a slow cooker, or even on the stove just with a regular pot. Same method is used. Right. Hope this was informative. And again, this is for Rana. Thanks for watching. Bye.